Good morning, everybody. We are going to take a full self-drive trip to the Milwaukee Mitchell International Airport. This was a little bit of a favorite test of mine when Navigate on Autopilot was first released, just because of how the airport interchange changes. So, getting out on the main road here. Now there will be a freeway hop. When we get on the freeway, full self-drive will actually disengage, because at this time on firmware 2022.12.3.20, wow, handled that exceptionally well. But once we get on the freeway, car does not use the full self-drive software stack. It switches back over to the Autopilot / Navigate on Autopilot firmware or software stack. So I think I will speed up the freeway footage, or let's see. You know what? This is only going to be an 11-minute drive. I'll think about it while I'm filming here. Alright, so yeah, we'll be turning right at the next stoplight. So the full self-drive properly selected this lane. Slowing down a little bit too much, but it's handling this quite admirably. Traffic is low at the moment. We did a rolling stop. Okay, so... and it missed the left turn lane. We were supposed to be in that left turn lane over there. It missed it. It did not get over there quick enough. So now we are... okay. It was going to try and turn left from the far right lane. That's a no-go. So it looks like we will no longer be taking the freeway to the Milwaukee Mitchell International Airport, but rather than the city streets, as navigation has changed. Solves that problem. This is going to get shaky. Greendale does an absolute crap job of patching roads. And in interest of worker safety, I'm taking over at this part right here as it got really tight and narrow. Sorry, it was one of those preemptive things I had to do because we don't want to get anybody hurt or killed. I don't want to go to jail. And there's a cop sitting right there. Alright, full self-drive crossed the intersection okay, but it decided to drive in the parking lane. It says no parking anytime. This technically isn't a lane. I guess it's not a written rule. It's just pretty much one of those unwritten things that's agreed on by just about everybody that drives down this road, except computers apparently. Okay, that was not very good. Not only did it just jerk over back into the mill, it did so without a turn signal. Whew, it's warming up. Got a little air conditioning going. Go sometime today. Thank you. At least did not stop at the far side of that intersection this time. Having 100 degrees the last 2 days. Today's going to be 88, so that'd be a welcome little cold snap. Shows two people walking down the side of the road there. Doing pretty good. Oncoming traffic. Let's see if Full Self Drive is going to do its usual double stop at the four-way here. So we stopped for the stop sign. Now what's been happening is Full Self Drive's been stopping on the opposite side of the intersection. And yes, it is. It stopped again right there. I was going to give it a little pedal override because now I have a vehicle right behind me. I did not take over steering. I just used the accelerator to nudge it past that uncomfortable spot. Still trying to figure out exactly why it thinks it needs to stop on both sides of the intersection. It doesn't happen on all of them, but it does happen quite a bit at four-way and three-way stops. Even when the only difference between the stops are the locations, not the setup. So stop signs facing the same directions, etc., etc. Always entertains me when we go past a parking lot with lots of cars in it. That visualization really shows a lot. For those of you that have been watching, you might notice I changed the camera location for the street view. It's now centered right in the middle of the car. After my Chicago drive, some people were raising concerns that I was taking over control on some situations too soon without letting it take a shot at it. If you would have seen more of the visual picture, you would notice that it was not too soon. A few misses, like parked cars, were by inches. Alright, let's see what... Okay, I don't know why it came to a complete stop unless it was waiting to let that car go. So it moved over for the road crews, or the maintenance crews. So let's see. Thinking about it, it seems Full Self Drive decided to slow down and or stop to let this. There's a real bad glare over it. I know it's I think it's not a Chevy Malibu, Chevy Cruze. Pass first, when in reality it should have just maintained its speed and moved over right away. And here we go again. Decided to move right back over. We got another lane closure. stop again. Nope, this is what it did last time. Perfect. Move right over and maintain speed. That was a good time. Good change this time. I gotta pick up a coffee. I can't even think straight yet. Mr. Geno is home from vacation. Gotta pick him up from the airport. Calypso. Anybody wondering where Calypso beverages come from? In King Juice Company. Okay, I'm canceling the lane change because there's that red car again sneaking up. And I don't know why it would. Well, it's going to do it anyways. Completely unnecessary lane change. It actually is going to have to go right back in the right lane once we get a little further up anyways. Okay. Still some interesting decisions by Full Self Drive. So yeah, Calypso and King Juice Company. The old owner was a very good customer, client of mine and my old business partners. Very nice gentleman too. You know, he sold the company after his wife passed, but I'm not sure who's running it now. It's never been the same. But still, good beverages. FedEx World Center to our left, and on the other side is the FedEx Air shipping docks, and you can see the Milwaukee International Airport. Now we would have been coming in on that freeway directly to our right, above that grassy bits there. Alright, need to be in the right lane. Okay, good. Why are we slamming on the brakes back here? Inch forward a bit because we don't have side directional cameras. Now we gotta go all the way to the left. Will it make it? I highly doubt it. Come on, two more. No, we're doing this crap again. Nope, it missed it. And we're not turning from here. Sorry. We needed to be in the left. I might have to take over if we try it. Nope. Now it was trying to move all the way to the right lane. Alright, I'm going to have to manually do a U-turn here because it will not route us through that. Just can't move over quick enough. And then it tries making rather illegal turns. Alright, needs to turn here now. Okay, that it did pretty good. Alright. Past the airport management's having a little trouble with the curb. Got real close to the curb there. Full self-drive navigation should be ending any moment now. Okay, I'm taking over. we go. Next we'll have to see how it leaves. Alright, need my Geno. Where's my Geno? Alright. Condo?
Yeah.
Navigate to the condo.
That's what you have it as?
Yeah.
Let's say the condo.
You're going to be on my YouTube video.
Why?
Full self-drive.
That's what you're shooting right now?
Yep.
I was gonna ask, why do you have an extra camera there?
Because Tesla Cam isn't the best for filming that.
Oh, so it's driving right now. This is the subject. Oh, there's a signboard.
It did it. It did it.
It did it?
It did it. Seatbelt. It's having a little trouble today determining what lane it wants to turn from, though. It tried turning on Grange and Loomis from the far right lane all the way to the left lane to get to the freeway. I ended up having to kind of take over and naughty full self-drive. So how was your flight, Geno?
Tiring for him, of course.
Alright, well, I think it was hotter here than it was in Florida.
No, Florida was 90 all the time. Like,
Yeah, we had 100 yesterday.
oh.
We had 98 on Monday.
Oh god, it was 90 and humid in Florida.
It was bad here too. At least you guys got the ocean breeze.
Oh man, they're by the ocean. Here it's not as bad for the humidity.
Not in the morning.
You know how bad it was for Florida? You walk outside and my feet is wet from the slipper. You could feel your feet wet.
That's because you went from inside where everything was cool. It just condenses instantly. I had problems with my glasses. Every time I got out of the car, my glasses fogged up this week and last week. Yesterday it was so nasty. I left the climate control, the keep on. I left it on a low setting all day, just to keep the cars from turning into ovens. It was nasty. Okay, full self-drive. Why are we turning? We don't want to turn. We want to go straight.
Oh, it automatically blinks.
Oh, it does that. It's full self-drive. No, we're not turning into the bicycle lane. Thank you. Her phone? Why?
Well, one of them.
Oh, one of them. Okay.
What?
She gave him one of the phones.
The phones with 15 pages of games.
Oh. Well, I got your replacement battery will be here Friday, although I'll see if I can get your phone working today. Still want to get all your stuff off the phone, right?
Talk to me.
Gene, still want to get all your games and stuff off your phone, right?
Yeah.
Or at least get it working. I mean, if it's working, there's no need to switch. Okay, let's see if it goes around the roadside. It does. There we go. Not too shabby. Full self-drive versus Chicago, I do not recommend.
Of course not.
That was one step above suicide.
Too many sudden. Well, what's above suicide?
Imminent death. I don't know. It was scary.
Oh, you tried it?
Last week, Tuesday.
There's
or
way
Wednesday.
too many crazy drivers. Sudden turn in front of you.
I still gotta try it. I mean, I gotta push this thing. The one thing I thought it would be crap at, it does the best, which is roundabouts. It actually does roundabouts better than pretty much every person I've ever seen. I think the camera angling is perfect for roundabouts, but terrible for four-way stops and intersections. Okay, we're going in the right lane again, even though it's closed, so it's going to have to move over again anyways.
So this is the one that have the air pump suspension?
Air suspension, yeah.
Your S doesn't have it.
No. It's a little jerky. No. Okay, I'm accelerator overriding because it wants to stop.
Oh, you override that?
Yeah, I can override.
I got confused. I see too many orange cones.
Just not sure because this is the mapped road. Or mapped detour, so there we go. Let's see if it'll take a 35-mile-an-hour right turn. Getting there.
Yep, there's a picture.
And then there's the option. I can hit that.
What's that?
It'll send a video recording from all the cameras to Tesla for analyzation.
I see.
I don't think people actually look at it. I think they have their AI look at it. And it runs more simulations. Alright, we got our left turn coming up. It kind of... I can't remember. Did it fail on this one last time? Nope. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And there we go. A little jerky, but it did it. Alright, round of applause. And navigation is coming to the end, and so is this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I got some more roads coming up. Adios.